Truth man here. So I'm connecting the dots. I was talking earlier about how you shouldn't be out here telling these women what you got. You shouldn't be no pay pig. But some of them dudes, they know they ain't got that much time left, so they burning money. They got so much money, they got money to burn. But you, on the other hand, need to understand what I'm about to talk about real briefly. And it's not going to be my last video today, but trust me, y'all got a lot of stuff to watch. I done gave you plenty things to watch. Most of these women just want you to pay their bills, including your wives. They don't want you, they want you to pay the bills. So, and then they get mad when guys go for young women. Okay, you say all they want you for is money. All you want me for is money. So who I'm going to choose? Am I going to choose a lazy, half-performing big mouth who online flirting with other men? Or am I going to choose a young, tender big mouth online flirting with other men? You got it. Think about it. They all want you to pay their bills. And then they wonder why guys ain't committing. Because he going to lose his money. He know you just want him to pay your bills. The dude that's lying to you know you just want him to pay your bills. So let your wife, let the streets have your wife. And I guarantee you, if she's in her 40s or 50s, she going to rack up bodies and them bills still ain't going to get paid. She going to be working at a grocery store or working with homicide charts in the hospital. But she was telling you she gonna find a rich man. Yeah, you'll find a rich man's cock, but you ain't gonna find a rich man's checkbook. If you do, it's gonna be temporary. This is what they say. This dude, listen. This is nearly all of them. All I gotta do, I could fake all of these chicks out. I could go rent everything and take about 1,000 pictures with it. And it'll be blip, 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 hits after hits. But what's the point? What am I getting? Because some of them chicks, you get to lying to them, some of them chicks gonna get violent. They're gonna tear your stuff up. Put sugar in your tank. Yeah. You ain't know. You be like, I'm going to take care of you. And then you hit her once or twice. You be like, oh, it wasn't all that. And so now you gone, but you told her you're going to take care of her. You done pushed her to the back of your rotation. She ain't going to like that, buddy. You might well just tell them the truth out the gate. Some of them still give you some. Be like, I ain't going to lie. I'm just trying to F. Some of them will still mess with you, especially if you got money. You ain't got to lie to them and make them seem like, oh, see, I told you I was going to find her. Not that I feel sorry for nobody's ex-wife. I told you I was going to find a rich man. He hit you 1 or 2 times. Then when your stuff loosen back up to his normal state, he ain't going to want it no more. He going to think you messing off. Yeah, so they just want you to pay them bills, pay my automobile. Don't want no scrubs. You beyond scrub, but who keeping score, man? It is what it is. So I just dropped by. Come bring you this content package. You know I'm the delivery guy. I'm going to deliver some content that these women just want you to pay their bill. And they'll love bomb you. They'll give you some, they'll whatever. Like, dude, they all become easy when you got that money. If they think you don't look good enough or you ain't got enough money Now they gonna come with all these demands. I gotta be the only one, and I'm gonna call you back, just my mama, but it's a dude with more money than you, or at least she think. I think I'm trying not to go back to how I was in 95, 96. Because, boy, I was something else, y'all. But I believe they want me to go back to that. Let me show you. It was like that back then. I always had a couple of the women that I was dealing with that was only dealing with me because they knew I was in them streets and how I dressed. Back then, the car stuff didn't matter as much. They'll come pick you up. But if you dress and they know you got money in your pocket, they went by looks, stuff like that, a little more so. Now you could look like a Amazon rainforest chimp, but if you got that money, they coming for you, and they'll have your baby too, Chimp Junior. So, hey man, I came to tell you this. That they want money. They want you to pay their bill. That's why these women ain't no flex. No matter the finest ones, ain't no flex. Anybody that think women is still a flex, you a simp. You a simp. If you still, I be effing bad bees, you a simp. Do what you do, but just know that I'm ringing your doorbell in your head. Ding dong. If you think that any of these women is a flex, you are a simp. Just do what you do. Go ahead and deal with them. But you ain't no better than the next dude that ain't even getting them. Because that woman you think is just yours is community property. She a park. She'll lease, you leasing her. Especially if she look good. You think you the only one? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Man, I'm D'ing her down. I'm the only. Y'all do still think that, you know what?